This Saturday, 5 p.m., our brand launches, so you better be there. I'm so excited. Wait, I just got so excited. Wow. Hi, you guys, and welcome back to another really special episode of Roommate Things. Today, we're talking about our secret brand that we are launching, and we are so excited for it. Cue the applause. Yay! Wait, there's an applause button. I'm not going to use that. I remember the little soundboard, with the first podcast we did, we used it, and you guys freaked out and said, don't ever use that again or we'll kill you. So, anyways, how are you feeling? Are you excited?
I said the same thing.
Oh, yeah, no, he hated it because it was Aurelio. Aurelio just kept fucking hitting the buttons. It was like so annoying.
And I called it. I was like, I know. I knew you guys were going to hate it. And lo and behold.
And I was right, of course. Who would have thought?
As always. I just want to say I have a 99.9% track record.
That's not true, you guys.
Some might say I've cured measles.
We all know that's not the truth because he's... Never mind. We're not going to... Why does it always get political with you?
I just said measles. It was,
You guys, so our brand... Oh my gosh, I'm going to say my
Our brand secretly sent out emails.
Wait, hold on. Wait, we have to go there already?
Oh, yeah. There was a malfunction. So
Okay, let's start from the top before we talk about the malfunction, no? Should we talk about
No.
Okay, you speak your truth. Tell them the story. Fine, you're getting the inside scoop.
So accidentally, our thing sent out an email to a few of their subscribers. However,
Prematurely, before we haven't launched, so it's like...
We made sure that was not going to be the case. But for some reason, it happened. And I think it's because the thing is, there's too much going on. There's essentially three things that are happening at the same time. Not three things, but
three programs.
And I think one of them just ended accidentally, like it somehow picked it up and ended up sending out the email. So, but that won't happen in the future because we're getting rid of two of them, and it's just going to be one of them that we would be using for.
Yeah, it's been a big learning curve, you guys. There's been so much that we've been trying to figure out. We started this whole process a year ago. So actually even over a year ago. It was in January of 2024 that we had the idea because I'll walk you through my brain. My thought was there was an issue that I encountered and I realized there wasn't really a solution. So then naturally, okay, I want to make the solution. Why would I not just make the solution? And then in my head, I was like, I have this issue. No one is fixing it. And then also in my head, I'm like, as you guys know, I think you guys know how social media works. Like brands give you money to promote their products on your social media and stuff. And I was like, if these brands are paying me this much, it's a substantial amount. At least I'm not a millionaire, so I'll take the change I can get. If they're paying me this much, it's like they must be making money off the promotion. Like they wouldn't be paying for this promotion if they're not going to be making money from it. So then I was like, if there's an issue there's nothing that solved it. Why don't I create that and then I can promote it on my own social channel so that way everyone's winning. You know what I'm saying? So then that was last January and I was like, that's a lot of work. I don't know if I can do it. I dance pretty much full time. I'm making content full time. We're trying to buy a house. We're doing all these things. But then I thought I talked to Alex. My attention to detail is not as great as his, as you can all imagine, and you probably know already. So we kind of decided I know if I tried to do it by myself, I wouldn't be successful, or it would take a lot longer. There would be a lot more road bumps. It'd be a lot harder. So then Alex agreed to help me out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he left me hanging and he backed out. No, I'm kidding.
It's all for free.
No, he agreed to help me out.
To hire someone to do what I'm doing would require thousands
of dollars. Alex is doing so much, you guys. That's why we're doing it together. So, yeah, it's been a year in the making. His portion of the work kind of came on later though, over the past 2 months, no?
Yes, it did. It did actually.
I've been working since last year and the time has been spent in production of the product basically, which takes a lot of time. It's a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of trial and error. And then once we got that kind of sorted out, then it came to the whole programming of a website, like so many things. I don't
More
know.
so the operations.
The operations, the
things.
contracts, the legalization, the LLC, the EIN, the everything that it takes. You know what I'm saying? It's like so much work.
So the operations has fallen on me, which is
Not entirely, okay? I still
not
help.
entirely, but I would say I'm better suited at it because I can. What's the word? Efficiency is key, essentially.
He has better attention to detail, and he also has a longer attention span than I do. I'm like a fucking squirrel. I like look. You guys, I overlooked something that cost like $3,000.
I do want to say though, the error that was made without me noticing it because I never got the messages that were occurring between him and our, I want to say our assistant.
No, okay. So here's the thing. Also, I also want to give a shout out to all of our friends that have helped us out so much. They're so supportive and so amazing. Like, I love you all. Like, I love them all. Our friends, Emily, Kat, Katie, Danye, Julia, Sam, Walker, Alyssa.
Aurelio.
Well, Aurelio's separate. I was going to do him last because Aurelio has also put in so much work. Like, and literally out of the kindness of his heart, you guys, like he's just so great. And we are so fortunate to have all these people around us that are really supportive and been giving ideas. My family has helped like bounce ideas off. It's been a full process. And like I said, it's been a long time coming. Leo, I'm just thank you to Leo. It's just like so surreal and so cool. And to think that it's like coming out this Saturday at 5 p.m. Oh my gosh, I should have said that from the beginning. Edit this in the beginning. This Saturday, 5 p.m., our brand launches. So you better be there. I'm so excited. Wait, you guys, I just got so excited. Wow. My energy just went through the roof.
No, but I do want to say that there with the emails, it's not what you guys think. You guys probably think it's that. But I fooled you guys. I made sure that those emails were not what we were going to be selling. So whatever you guys think it is, it's not that. Nice try, though. You almost caught us.
Nice try. We're leading you on. We're edging you.
Yeah. Something you guys would have never seen coming. Like, never seen coming. Coasters.
Coasters with our faces on it.
I mean, I don't know if our faces.
You guys, I'm so excited. So, like I said, it's been over a year in the making. We've had so many friends help out that have been so great. And this Saturday, it's happening. We have put so much energy in behind, I guess, the thought of it all. And you'll see as it starts to roll out, we have been working on it for such a long time that there's some marketing that's from months ago. That's from even last year. So,
well, to make it seem like, oh my God, this is like, obviously all everything's planned. We've planned, and we've planned some more.
I know, but it's just but that's what's so crazy is like, I never thought that I could start, I guess not that I couldn't start a business, but it's so, it is so much work, but there's also something so fulfilling about it that I really had an issue. Like I was looking for this solution and I could not find it. And I was like, why don't I make that? And I was like, oh, you can't make that. It's like so much work. There's so much money. You're never gonna be able to do it. And then here we are.
We're
like
also big
5 days out.
proponents of this. Not big proponents, but I guess we're big on this. Not, what am I trying to say?
It affects our demographic a lot.
It's a big issue in our lives.
Yes. Anyways, so because of that, yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that we're doing it. And okay, I will say that we've planned so much and Alex has worked so hard that I think everything will go smoothly, but I just know Saturday at 5 p.m., like there's going to be some big issue and I'm going to be struggling to fix it. And like, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of live for that. Like, it's going to be so stressful. We're probably going to be getting emails like, imagine like no one looks at anything. It's like we get shut down. Like your site has 0 traffic, which honestly, that's totally an option too, which is equally as exciting because then I'll be like, damn, I worked all this like so hard. It's like I feel like in those moments, it really shows what your character is and what you're made of. Like you work this hard and then all of a sudden it doesn't end up working out and you kind of like failed. then it's like those are the moments where you have to pick yourself up and like adjust, adapt, and kind of fix the trajectory of where you're going, which I'm also excited about because I feel like I've been working on this for so long. I've learned so much, and whatever happens, I know that I'm excited for whatever comes next, whether it's on this path, down this journey to improve and better it, or to pivot to something else, or yeah, it's just so exciting. And I feel like we've learned so much, and it's also really empowering to be like, wow, I thought that might have been not possible for me, and then I ended up doing it.
Yeah, it is. It is hard. It's like raising your own baby, and you want it to see it grow, and you've put so much care and love into it. I've put in many hours, and many more to come still.
No, yeah, and what's so crazy is it's like things that I knew it was going to be work. I didn't know it was going to be this much work, you guys. Like, there are things that you can't even, like, I never had thought about that would be an issue, or that would be like a whole day on the phone, on emails, trying to organize this, find the best of this, like, for the dumbest part of one thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like everything has to be so fine-tuned and researched, and we're going into this blind. Like, have you ever started a business before?
No, other than my parents having a business, but I never really, it's not the same, but some fundamentals still stay the same. And I think we've put a lot of passion and love into what we're doing. It's not something that it's like, oh, well, we kind of don't really like it or anything. Sometimes I thought, I was like, I could have easily just hired someone up on, like, what is it, like Upwork to do this.
Yeah, Upwork.
But then I just thought, I'm like, it's not the same. It's not the same as you doing it, you putting the work, and then you controlling what goes in it and making sure that everything is what you want and what you wanted. So every single thing has been literally refined to, like, the smallest detail.
Which is also, I think, important because it is like the first thing we're creating. And especially in the preliminary stages, like, I feel like it's really important that we're involved in it and we are doing the work ourselves. Like, it is easy to hire someone else out to do it on Upwork. It's not that expensive. And
I wouldn't say just in the early stages. I'm a big believer. If you start a business and it's yours, you should always be there no matter what.
Okay,
no matter what stage.
Always
of the
be
business
there.
is.
But
Yeah.
right now we're doing actually like everything, like literally everything. As the business scales, you have to oversee the you have to just direct the business operations, not necessarily like fine tuning how this wording is perfectly worded for, you know what I'm saying?
To me, honestly, I still want to be there too. The thing is, I want control over every single aspect that there is, and I want to know exactly what's happening.
I guess what my perfect world is like they make it and they come to me for like approval, and I'm like, oh, change that, and then
I'm not like that.
really, oh, he's like so OCD. He has to do everything.
Not that I have to do everything,
go
but
through me.
I want.
You physically can't do everything. Like, this took us over a year to try to release. Like,
You guys don't understand how many people. I'm not trying to say anything, but how many people just don't really oversee their own businesses. They have someone else do it. They like have a concept. They're like, okay, this is what I want, and they have a whole team of people doing everything, but they don't really. They're not really involved in the entire process. Like, they don't know every
I think
single.
that's true also for people that have social media audiences, because it's easy to monetize that with something that you can just throw together quick and try to get a quick buck, you know?
Yes, but I've always been like, your followers don't necessarily correlate to how successful your business is going to be, because there's many businesses that are very successful and don't have followers or don't even have social media at all, actually. And it's like quite remarkable because
I agree. So I keep finishing your thought.
it's quite remarkable because, like, my parents' business, like, it's about building that loyalty with your audience and understanding their needs and what they want and listening to them, and not necessarily what you want always all the time. Obviously, it's your business, but at the end of the day, the people that you're catering to also have a say in it, and I think that's very
No,
important.
I think they have all to say because your business won't be successful if no one wants what you're selling. And I think that, sure, if you're on social media and you can get people to buy something because they like you, they might buy it once and never again. And the business is not going to be successful. Like, you have to give value to them. You have to solve an issue for them. You have to make it worth their while, because I'm not just trying to sell. I don't want to be this brand that we're starting. It's not like I don't want to be the face of it. I want it to be its own thing because it genuinely gives value to people. And that's something that I feel passionate about and that I would be so proud of, to make something that is actually like affecting people's lives in a positive way and adds value. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
I feel like so, like what's it called? Righteous right now. I don't know why I feel that way. Like, I feel like I'm like, I just want to do good in the world. And I'm just really excited. That's the whole point of I'm just so fucking stoked.
I was gonna say I've been really, really attentive to everything that is happening, and sometimes I get pushback. I definitely get pushback when I definitely, not that I definitely know, but I just don't think that some things just don't.
Alex, you don't know everything.
That's what I said. I don't know, but some things I do know, and I know because as a consumer, you know, and if you know, you know. I think they know.
Okay, but different consumers like different things. Okay.
No, there's obviously a different type. There's different pockets. There's different audiences. There's different, you have to cater to different, people based on what your business is actually for. But what I'm trying to say is, as a consumer, I think you know what gets you, like what catches your attention, what gets you, like, because I've bought like many things, like not necessarily.
Has he bought many things? He buys a lot of things.
I do. And I've gotten some things from like people from like, not necessarily from social media, but kind of like they have like a social media and they've gotten ads and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? I want to try this. I was like, it seems like it's really good. It might be pricey, but I'm like, and then I get it. I'm like, wow, this is actually really good. So I'm like, this is worth it. So it's like, I think if you know what catches your attention, not your attention, but like, like as a consumer, what grabs you to like go buy that, or what puts you into the store, I think that you should also use that as knowledge as a business, because it's like not everything is always seen through the lens of a business owner, but also as you as a consumer, you have to think about would you buy this, what catches your attention.
That's fair. Also, my family, I don't know if
I'm also a big online shopper.
Oh yeah, he's a big online shopper.
So I like definitely know I'm like all the little.
Wait, maybe after we launch, I'll tell you this other story I was gonna say, but it might give too much away. Everyone's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. Would you say that you shop a lot? I think I shop way more. In terms of online,
he does shop way more. That's fair. If anyone is like a really great like business marketer, business planner, entrepreneur, hit us up. Like, give us some advice. We're open to advice.
I'm the kind of person who would buy the actual. When the iPhone comes out, I will be right there buying the next one.
Yes, he will every time.
And guess what? They catch me every time. I'm like, you know what? They convinced me. I need it. And then there's other things where I'm like, I don't need this. I was like, and I don't think no amount of convincing is going to make me want to buy it.
He's picky and opinionated, if you haven't picked that up already.
But yeah.
Are you excited?
I am excited.
Are you nervous?
Yes and no. Yes, because it could flop.
I know, that's what's yours. This is so scary because I know how I feel about
not that it could flop, but I mean, yes, it can flop. I don't necessarily feel bad for me, but feel bad for everyone that puts so much time,
all of our friends,
and effort into it. So I'm like I would
we've
feel
had
bad.
so much support, so I would feel so bad for all of their aid and all of their help and everything. Then it's like I feel like we failed. Like I would feel like we failed them, which is way worse.
I'm like, we sold one transaction.
I'm like, I can deal with a humbling experience, okay? But letting down the people I love, that's rough. So we're gonna hope for the best. I don't think there's something in my gut that tells me that's not gonna happen, because if I love it and feel so passionate about it, then I know that other people might feel the same way. So I feel in my gut really great about it, and I'm excited either way. And I don't know. I really feel excited at this point.
I mean,
talking about it and talking like to you guys about it, it actually made me way more hyped. Like I was nervous, and now I'm stoked.
I think even if it flops, I think it's good because it would allow us to reposition. Not necessarily the entire thing, but reposition as in like, okay, this didn't work necessarily. Can we pivot and do something? Not necessarily something else, but something different about it. You know?
I hear you, but it's not going to flop. I literally, I don't know why I feel it in my heart and my soul. Yeah. It's going to be so fun. And it's an adventure. Like, we got to just live. You just got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just rip the band. Just fucking do it. Like, what are you waiting for? Which is something that I had to tell myself. And here we are. And the timing is never going to be perfect. We were like, oh, should we wait, like fix that? No, like just do it and deal with like, make it up as you go. Obviously, not that we're making it up as we go, but as far as like, I can't give anything away. But I guess like starting a business wise, like.
What also is very exciting about it is because if it does end up, what would you say, like we have to scale up. We have control over how we operate. I think it's nice to know that we have a say in how much, you know, or like how we treat our people and our team. And that's very important to me because we live in a very, very evil capitalistic world.
Speak your truth, Rumi. You know how Alex gets about capitalism and all those things, which I'm a fan of capitalism, but I'm not a fan of exploiting workers. So, you know, there's a fine balance.
Exactly.
But I agree because so many people have been so kind and so supportive that it's like you want to give back to them, and they feel just as invested in it as we are because they care so much, and so yeah. Which I feel like also kind of translates to not just even the people that physically helped here, but like even people that you guys, I always get so sappy. I don't know why, but like people that watch our videos, like you guys watching our videos, even our TikTok, our Instagram, it's like no one has to do that, you know? Like these people are voluntarily being a part of our lives, and it feels so like, I feel so like lucky. Okay, why do I get emotional? Okay.
And then we have the haters.
Honestly, shut the fuck up, Jonah. Stop, shut the fuck up.
And then we have some people that comment some hate on us.
The haters, that's so funny. Like, I honestly think it's so funny. But even them, I'm like, hey, what's up, boo? Like, how you doing?
Should we start like a P.O. box and get all the hate mail?
I feel like cuddling you guys. I'm like, I feel so happy. I don't know why. I feel so excited. And like I think you guys know, if you're watching this, we've also been in the process of buying a house. So that has been stressful as well. It's just like a really big decision. So we have these two really big life changes coming at us. It's like personal and then entrepreneurial, which also feels personal. And it's been a lot of effort, and it's been a strain on us mentally and physically, kind of. Not in like a crazy way, but also like we've definitely gotten in arguments, which is like normal, but it's a lot. It's a lot, you guys, but I'm so excited, and none of it would be possible without like you guys and people that help and support us. So it's like it's really a team effort, honestly. That's probably so loud in the mic.
Testing. I can barely even hear it myself.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
No, but other than giving out a shout out to our community of people who have helped us along the way and put in hours into making this possible. What else? I think that was like the biggest thing, you know. And if it doesn't do well, we're still gonna be grateful for our community of people who were there because they'll still be there.
That's true. Very, very well said. I'd say mediocrely said, but the message was there.
You know what?
You know what? Fuck you.
Really, if you're watching this, please don't let him treat you like this.
Okay, I get there. Anyways, my last message is this Saturday at 5 p.m. I'm so excited to share it with you guys, and it really feels like
5 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m.
Pacific
Central,
Standard Time.
5 p.m. Eastern.
See, this is his attention to detail, you guys. No, yeah, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I guess that's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, I guess that is. Yeah, we're so excited, and I really feel like it's been, like I've told you, it's been so strenuous and like stressful and stuff. But this Saturday at 5 p.m., it's all gonna be like live and probably also stressful and exciting. But in this moment, I feel so grateful that we have people that choose to care about us at all. Like you guys, like choosing to care and watch and support us. That means so much to us, because like we wouldn't have the freedom to do this if it wasn't for our community, which includes you guys and those that have spent hours helping us. Like I feel so lucky. So when it smashes and it's like so successful, it's gonna be because of when it smashes. Yeah, it's gonna be because of you guys and because of those people close to us. And I think that what's most important is that stays at the forefront of our minds. And I think the focus in life, I feel like if you really focus on giving to other people, that you're gonna get it in return tenfold. And that's like okay, I say this way too much, but like the meaning of life is your community and the people that you affect. But I genuinely think that, like, what's the point of, like, as much as we get, we have to give more than that, because that's how we really make a difference in the lives of other people, and how you're remembered, how people care about you. Like, if you just keep taking and then you die, like, no one's gonna remember you or care about you because you didn't impact anyone.
Look at your politicians.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's all about giving. So that being said,
look at the politicians who are taking from you.
Okay,
and reevaluate if they actually represent your interests.
Like I said, this is
and
not
represent
political.
your community and your constituents.
But we love you guys, and thank you so much. And we'll see you Saturday at 5 p.m. Oh, I'll put the link right here in the description down to the Instagram page so you guys can join, and also the website so you can sign up if you haven't yet for the alerts. We love you.
We know some of you already got them.
Yeah, sorry guys. We love you. Bye.